Some of the best dressed women on television today are on the CBS drama The Good Wife. Among them, Juliana Margulies and Christine Baranski, who always are impeccably dressed. Well, the man responsible for outfitting the ladies on the show is Emmy-nominated costume designer Dan Lawson, who's joining us now. Welcome, Dan. It's nice to talk to you.
Oh, likewise, Meryl. Thank you for having me.
This is going to be fascinating because I love how you create the characters and kind of the vibe that each of the ladies had by choosing the clothes that kind of tell us what their personalities are like. Let's start first with Alicia Florrick. How do you choose the clothes for her to give us a sense of what she's like?
Well, each character, of course, I need to have character delineation with their looks, and the story is paramount. So what I do supports the story, supports what the actors do, supports what the director wants and all that. So it is really important that the clothes that I choose support all these different people as well as the story. With Juliana Margulies, who plays the character of Alicia, it's important that she sort of has a classic sense to her wardrobe. One foot definitely in the classic, one foot in the modern. She's very much about sort of clean and sleek. When we first started, we wanted her to sort of blend into the woodwork. She didn't want any more publicity brought towards her. But as she has blossomed and grown, her wardrobe has also blossomed and grown, and she's become more of a head-to-toe ensemble look. And creating her looks based in sort of classic feeling wardrobe is where I start with her.
Yeah, with Christine Baranski, you can see such power and such personality in the wardrobe that you choose for Diane.
Yeah, Christine's wardrobe is very much Madison Avenue. She's a little bit more of the style experimenter, if you will. I really wanted her clothes to exude power. She was a mentor for the character of Alicia when Alicia first started at the law firm. And I wanted Diane to just exude power, but I also wanted her to exude femininity. That was very important for me. And I know it was important for the network as well. We wanted women who looked strong, but who were also feminine in their look. And for Christine Baranski, who plays Diane, first of all, Christine could wear a paper bag and it would look great.
No kidding.
But she looks terrific in sort of very classic pieces, but they're very modern and lots of textures, metallics, some patterns, strong shoulders, anything that sort of makes me start to think of her as Madison Avenue is the piece that I will use or go with.
We're going to get a look inside your costume room, which I think is going to be fascinating. Do you collaborate with the actresses on what they're going to wear?
Right. Yes, I think they are going to, they came through and brought the cameras through and took a look through the wardrobe room, so that I think people will find it very interesting to know that it kind of looks like a giant warehouse.
Yeah, yeah. So how much collaboration do the actresses have with you in their wardrobe?
I collaborate very closely with the actors. It's very important to me that they are comfortable in what they're wearing. I mean, they're the ones on the screen. They're the ones who have to look good, who have to feel good in the moment. And the last thing I want them to think about is their wardrobe. So it's very important to me. We'll do fittings, and they'll say that they love it. They say they're not sure. What's great with my relationship with my actors on The Good Wife is that they trust me. And if I say, no, this looks really good, then they'll be like, okay, it's great, let's use it, it's terrific. And then we'll find the right place for it. But both Christine Baranski and Juliana have very sort of specific poses that they strike. When I know they really, really love an outfit, they'll put it on, and Juliana kind of hits the red carpet look, so I know that we've done well.
Quickly before we go, how do you maintain all these clothes?
Well, you know what? It is, maintaining the wardrobe is a full-time job. And we certainly have wardrobe that we'll use at midnight one night, and we'll need it at 8 a.m. the next morning. And one way that we have found to make the clothes look great and fresh that next morning is using Dryel, which is an at-home dry cleaning product. no stretching, no fading, no shrinking, and the pieces come out of the dryer looking fresh and terrific. So that's actually a big shortcut for us, which is great. And it also gives us the convenience of doing it on our time, which is half the time in the middle of the night, rather than on the dry cleaner's hours.
Yeah, that's a great tip we can all use. Dan, thanks so much.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Hope you do too. All right, you can see Dan's work firsthand on The Good Wife Sunday nights at 8 o'clock right here on News Channel 5.